What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful night. Jupiter and Venus out. I got a lot on my mind. A lot going on. A lot of towers falling, and they keep on falling. Things keep happening that you least expect. Things out of your control. Things that you don't have a say in the matter. You really just gotta take things moment by moment and trust and hope for the best a lot of times. Because life is giving us all we can handle, and it's by our actions. Some things, happen because it's like cause and effect. Some things are fated, some things are destiny. So we got to be mindful what we're doing. It's a beautiful, beautiful place here, the Creator's place. But that system, that's a completely different thing. That takes the lifeblood. That takes your life energy. And it makes you perform. So you can have the things that you want. Cars, houses, luxury, jewelry, and a beautiful life, security, But what's security really in that system? What's really secure in that system? Don't worry, I'll wait. Show me what is secure in the system. We're the batteries of that system. That's who we are. We're the batteries that keep that system alive, that keeps that system pumping strong, right? But then there's the Creator's place. With this moon and these stars and celestial lights. Very, very beautiful. Refracted light. And gases and all of this. The Creator is amazing. The Creator of the creation gave us intelligence, gave us the ability to gain intelligence, gave us the ability to think, communicate, right? To have a life and give birth and become a family. That's the Creator's place. Magic and mysteries, and serendipity and love. To experience love, real love, especially true love. I can speak on that. Not many can, and I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for so many women and for men, because that was robbed from us by influences that were pounded in us since we were kids. So we took hold of these influences, and this is who we became, the people we are today. So what are our influences right now? Think about it. What kind of influences are out there right now? I could tell you a bunch that are trivial, superficial, don't really matter at the end of the day, but we're very, very invested in those things. Very, very invested. And, there's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with, enjoying life. It's just the fact that we could be doing so much more and so much better for ourselves if we cared about the right things and if we made the correct changes together. Now, that could be an impossible task because how the Creator set it up is individuals. Each individual has to come to the truth and has to come to the decision to live in truth, once they understand, then they learn. Once you learn, then you become knowing, you have knowledge. And once you use that knowledge in your life, that becomes wisdom. So we're skipping steps. We're not getting true knowledge. We're getting system knowledge. And we're confusing that knowledge with the Creator's place knowledge. So it's a beautiful thing to have a connection to Spirit, to have a connection with God, to have a connection with your higher self, to have a connection with Source. There's nothing like it. All the things I'm going through right now are all challenges to break me down, all challenges to make me panic, all challenges to get me on my knees, shaking and scared. But what the devil doesn't realize, he's been doing this to me my whole life. Life has been challenging me my whole life. Not saying life is the devil, but we have duality here. And I've been challenged my whole life. And I met each one of those challenges and defeated them. And I still am to this day, at this very moment. Just had another tower fall. What am I doing? I'm looking up at the moon. I'm looking up at the stars. I'm looking up at Jupiter and Venus, as we call them. I just see them as the Creator's creations. All these names and language, spells, the spelling that we do with the words, the magic, dark magic. But then there's light with your intent. See, the Creator can use anything, no matter what someone is doing to you in a way that can harm you or cause you ill will and pain. The Creator can take something very, very small and turn it into something very, very big for you. I've had it happen. Just watching TV allowed me to get one of the greatest gifts I've ever known. I can recognize people in disguise. What a gift, especially if you're a celebrity. And I've seen all your movies, and I've seen all your sports games and interviews and all of this. Oh, I see you in these disguises. That's another topic for another story. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful, beautiful life. We got choice here. We got decisions. We got a way to decide what is right for us in any moment. And we can make bad decisions. We can make good decisions. We can make great things happen with ideas and inventions. And using our magic and trusting ourselves. But at the same time, when you lack knowledge, when you lack guidance, when you lack understanding, then you gotta seek it out. You gotta look for it. You gotta go towards it. You gotta research for it. It's waiting on you. The truth is waiting on all of us. So, thank y'all for this talk. I'm just gonna enjoy this night and flow with what is, because I trust 100% the Creator of creation. I trust Spirit. I trust myself. We are all divine. We are all magical. We are all we need to be in this very moment. But to make the change, that is courage. True courage. True strength. to stand out from the crowd and will go against millions of people outside the group think and do what is necessary to stand on the truth and be the truth and make the changes necessary for the next generation, so the kids here now don't repeat the same mistakes. They learn better, they live better, they do better, they are better, because we are gifting them with true knowledge, the Creator's curriculum, not our own, not what's being shoved down our throats, but the true curriculum of Spirit, of God, the Creator of creation. It's wonderful, because once you see what I can see in these stars and celestial beings, you will unlock every mystery known to man, every movie, every script, every story you've ever known. You'll be able to see in the sky who is who in your story. It could be the Truman Show, Forrest Gump, Fallen with Denzel Washington. All these movies are created from this constellation, which you cannot see from my phone, called Orion. And then you got Cetus and Pisces, who are also the main stars of the show. You also got Taurus, which is where the moon is right now. Moon and Taurus. No, it was Mars and Taurus. And the moon, they're both right in Taurus. So we got to get back connected to the stars. We got to get back connected to what is real and tangible and of substance in our deepness, instead of the shallow world so many of us continue to, embrace. Because I can't be shallow, I can't be surface. I should say not shallow. I should say it's shallow because it's the shallow end. It's not the deep end. That's where I rely. That's where I reside, in the deep end of things. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a deep talker. I'm very, very connected to spirit. I'm very, very in touch with the divine. I'm very, very in touch with source. I'm very, very in touch with nature and what is. And I realize the only power I really have is the power of me. The power to make decisions, say, yeah, I'm gonna get up, I'm thirsty, I wanna go get a drink of water. So I get up with my body, open that fridge, get my water, drink it, and I'm satisfied. But we had to use our will. I had to use my will to get that water, to get up and go and get it. That water would have stayed in the fridge if I hadn't done that. So to walk in the truth is exactly that. You get up in the truth, and no matter what comes up against you in life, if it's a lie, you break that lie down with the truth. We are all we got. We are all we got. Some things aren't so black and white. And sometimes, the system can put speed bumps, booby traps, all kind of unexpected challenges you wouldn't have if that system wasn't there. In the Creator's place, those challenges aren't there. The only challenges you have in nature is to be mindful of predators. That's it. And for what it is, it's way more deep-hearted, good-hearted people when it comes down to it than there are those kind of people, but those deceitful ones, oh, they're spreading. They're spreading. There's a lot of bad relationships out there. I'm getting all kinds of news about bad relationships. All these women are being treated so horribly, like so badly, and they're beautiful empresses, and they're giving all they got to someone who does not treat them the way they deserve to be treated. They're giving their love to someone who changed on them and flipped the switch and totally became someone else. Maybe after many years of being together. So I'm not saying it's not women out there doing it too, because we all got free will and it's never just a one-sided thing. But for what I can see and what I can hear from friends and through the grapevine and through tarot and responses, it's like a lot of people are being hurt. A lot of people are being mistreated. And you don't deserve it. You really do not deserve it. So when you are being mistreated, you got to stand up for you. You got to take back your power. You got to become who you know you are. You got to get your confidence where it needs to be so everyone knows you are powerful. We all have magic. We just got to tap into that magic. We got to trust ourselves to use our own magic. And it's not a magic where you throw your hands out abracadabra. This is, I trust. I put in the work. I put in the effort and the time. And I give myself amazing affirmations every day. I tell myself, I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I can do this. I got this. I'm gonna make it. We're doing it. We're gonna get to the top. We're never gonna stop. We're never gonna give up. And I never do. I never quit. And this is why those challenges keep getting beat. Because I keep getting up. And I'm gonna keep on getting up until I can't get up no more. And then when it's my time to live again, I'll do it the same way again in another life. But I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting amazing things. I'm expecting justice. And that justice is coming from the divine, from spirit, the creator of creation. And I can't be more grateful, more thankful to be here, right now, at this very moment. So thank you all for listening to me. I can go on and on and on in these kind of talks. I can do it for hours. Me and my queen used to do it for hours every day. Every day we could. When I wasn't working, we had the most deep conversations ever known to man. Because of our discoveries and because of our care to make a difference in this place, in the Creator's place, not the system. The only thing we can do for the system is say no. But as long as we keep feeding it, because we got to live, right? We got to eat. We got to keep a roof over our heads. Rent is due. Mortgage, right? So until we all stand up and say no, we'll just keep moving forward. But at the same time, remember about the Creator's place and the magic you have here and how magical this place is. Don't discount the magic of this place. It's just, we're confusing the worlds, the system, and the Creator's place. Once you can see how beautiful this place really is and how much the Creator really loves you to give you everything you have, these trees, this beautiful sky tonight, everything in it. This beautiful breeze. It was 80 something degrees. Just wonderful. Beautiful oceans and palm trees and all kinds of animals and birds, and it's just a gift, because heaven is now. It's not ever gonna be away from you, only in your mind. Remember, remember, heaven is now. Never forget that. When you're really, really down on yourself, pick yourself up with that line. And remember, heaven is now.